Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk about arthritis and how I manage my arthritis, how long I've had arthritis, what changes and what effects does it have on my everyday life. So I was diagnosed with arthritis in my 30s. I am now 48, so do the math. I used to have slight pain. I wouldn't say severe pain. I used to have slight pain with my arthritis, and at times I would find it difficult to stand when I'm in the bus, to walk for a long period of time, or my joints will hurt. So I decided to start doing my own research on arthritis. And by looking on the internet, I would see so many different things pertaining to arthritis: what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat. And I thought to myself, do I really want to do research? Because every time you do research about an illness, you get 50 million and one things coming up. So I went to my doctor and I explained that I was having slight pains. They did an x-ray, and that's how the result came back, that I do have arthritis in my knee. I was a little bit scared because I'm thinking, what should I do and what shouldn't I do? So I stopped bending my knees because I didn't want to damage them. I feel like I was going to damage my knee by bending my knees, which was wrong idea. So I was talking to my aunt one day and she said, you need to bend your knees. If you do not bend your knees, the bones will start to form together. Now that sent me into more scared tactics. I decided, okay, let's start bending my knees. It was painful at first because where I haven't bent them for so long, the pain was unbearable because it's as if they start to form, the bones start to form. So for me to bend it is like when you bend in a stick and it's so hard to bend. So I did that over a period of time and it becomes natural. So I continued to, bend my knee. Then I decided to start doing some exercise, and I look on YouTube and I find some exercise videos that can help with my knee. I started to have weakness in my knees, and my whole leg. I used to have weaknesses. So I started doing strengthening exercise at the gym. I started doing, yoga. Sorry. I started doing yoga. I started doing spin class. I would go to spin class every Saturday and I would walk a lot. Then I find that it helping me, no pain when I'm going up the stairs. I'm not feeling any pain. I can run up the stairs. At one point, I wasn't even running because I was afraid that if I run, I am going to do more damage to myself. Not knowing that me doing exercise would help the problem and not make the problem worse. So I learned that over time. I then decided to change my diet because I find that when it comes to winter time, I would be having slight pains. I wouldn't say heavy pain that some people do experience, because I'm going to put my hand on my heart. I have never experienced bad pain, as some people would say. They can't get up out of bed. They cannot walk. Sorry. They have to use a stick. I have never experienced that. So I started a Mediterranean diet. I also introduced a gluten-free diet. So I start doing gluten-free. I start taking supplements, you know, a lot of fish oil. I start using collagen, which is good for your joints, you know. So I started using that. Then a couple months, you know, down the line, I went to Jamaica and I came back. And when I came back, I started feeling pains in my shoulders, like I can't turn my neck. And like if I turn my neck, it hurts. I can't bend it a certain way because from my shoulders up into my neck, affecting my head, they were pain. So I thought, okay, maybe because I've been using the rucksack, since I came back, maybe that's what causing the pain. I decided to start wearing the rucksack at the front instead of the back, and the pain was still there. I decided to go back to my doctors, did x-ray on my shoulders, and again, it came back, I've got arthritis in my shoulders. So it get to the point where when I was lifting things, they would drop, literally drop out of my hand. I ended up had physio. I think I had 2 sessions of physio. And you know, when you go to doctors or when you go to physio, they either go online and look for exercise to give you. So they give me some exercise to do. So I would do like press up exercise. I'll use sort of like my countertops in my kitchen to do the exercise. Or I will do press ups on the floor just to straighten up my shoulders, and I will use weights, which really helped me a lot. Then my physiotherapy, you know, that I need to stop lifting, you know, heavy stuff. I need to refrain from lifting, which I do follow that, because sometimes you can't not lift stuff, but I try to minimize what I lift, and that really helped me a lot. Then I haven't had an x-ray on my hip or my back, but from the pains that I've been having in my hip, especially when I lay on one side, which is my right side, when I get up in the morning or when I'm turning on my bed, it's very difficult for me to turn because I can feel pains in my hip. And I know that is arthritis. So what I did was I started doing hip rotation exercise and back exercise. And I do this every single day. When I'm sitting at my desk at work, I try not to sit at my desk for very long period of time. I'll get up and I will stretch my back. If it's a sunny day, I will go outside in the garden and I will try to do, you know, some squats exercise for my thighs to strengthen up my thighs. And this really, really helped me a lot with my arthritis. I don't want to be on medication for arthritis. I try to stray myself away from medication because sometimes your body get used to the medication and then you're back to square one. So I decided continue with your exercise, continue introducing the different things into your diet, and cut out things that cause inflammation within your meals. Like tomatoes, I'll take out. Red peppers, I will take out. I don't do a lot of fast food. I try not to. Now and again, I will have something. I don't eat like Burger King or McDonald's meal like that. If it's anything I'm eating from there, it's salad. I don't drink coffee. I've cut that out. So I tend to drink green tea, or at the moment I am drinking the Alky Detox by Zevins Naturals with merengue, which it allows you to detox, and it's designed to detox and cleanse your body. It's a herbal blend, and it helped me with my arthritis. Apart from cleansing, when I get up in the morning, I don't feel any pain. You know, I don't feel tired because arthritis can make you tired. This one doesn't have the merengue, but it does the same thing. It detox your body. It get rid of body fat, belly fat, and it also get you ready if you're gonna be taking anything that you're gonna start out new, whether you're gonna, you know, you want to cleanse your body to start out a new routine. And when I'm also, if I'm having any little pain when I get up in the morning in my hip, I would also use the hormonal, let me see if I can get it in, the hormonal roller. Otherwise, you know, we used to call it like the Gal Balance, and that's also by Zeven Naturals, which you can find these products on zevennaturals.com, or you can contact me on 07983 254 664, which I do sell these products as well. It helps with lots of different things. As I said, it's designed to cleanse your body, your mind, you get rid of bloatiness, you know, it cleanses your skin, and it supports nutrition, you know, it suppresses your appetite. And for me, having arthritis, when I used to get up in the morning, I used to be so tired. Can you imagine getting up at almost 6 o'clock every morning for work, and you're feeling so tired, like you don't want to get up out of bed? It makes you feel a bit lazy. Me taking this tea stop all of that. My exercise, the way that I eat, is completely stopped me from feeling that way. Now with the Gal Balance, the hormonal roller, as we now call it, which is the hormonal roller blend, this one here. Now this also help you to sleep, and it help with pains. It can help you with your joint pains. So also, you know, with arthritis, if you're having pains, you can rub a little bit in here. Any type of pain you're having, you can rub it in. If you're having trouble sleeping, especially if your arthritis is stopping you from sleeping, you can rub, as you can see here, you can rub some at your pressure point, which is behind the ear, both here, and you would also rub it on your wrist, and it will make you sleep like a baby. Now, a lot of people do suffer from arthritis, a lot. And you don't just get arthritis because you're old. You can get arthritis at any age. You just have to learn how to manage it. If you allow arthritis to manage you, you will not help yourself to get to a place where you can be at peace. Now, I manage my arthritis. My arthritis do not manage me. I am the boss of my arthritis. If I'm in slight pain, I ignore that pain and I continue with my exercise. I do a lot of walking, which is good for exercise. When you also have arthritis, you have to be aware that you cannot wear certain footwear. You cannot have arthritis and you're wearing heels. That would do no good for your feet or your knees. It won't do any good for your joints. I tend to wear memory foam, so I use Skechers memory foam for work. And it is very, very comfortable. And I walk every morning to work, and I walk every afternoon home. I tend to, like, if I'm going somewhere that is not too far, for example, from work to home is about 15 to 20 minutes walk. If I have to go in the heart of Stratford from the other side of where I work, I would walk from that side from E20 to E15, and then from there I would walk home. So that would probably be a 20 minutes to a 30-minute walk, which is a good walk. I tend to do aerobics. I'm next going to take up water aerobics, but aerobics is very, very good. And while you're doing aerobics, you also need to do strengthening exercise. That would help you with your arthritis. I know it's very difficult. Sometimes some people cannot get up out of bed. They cannot walk. It makes them feel, you know, stressed out. It makes them feel like they don't want to do anything. There's the arthritis versus arthritis is out there that I am actually subscribed to. They're out there to help you. They're out there to, you know, you can phone them up. You can have a chat. You can form a buddy. They'll send you news feed. They'll send you things that they're trying to get approved by the government to do with arthritis. So if you're feeling lonely with arthritis and you're not alone, you can contact Versus Arthritis. If you look them up online, you can subscribe to them and they'll send you daily updates. Also, go to the gym. Try to form a gym buddy. If you don't want to go to the gym by yourself, get someone to go with you. Not everyone want to go to the gym by themselves. I don't mind going by myself. You know, just get a gym buddy. And as I said, don't live in pain. Help yourself control your pain. Sometimes you go to the doctors, they want to give you this medication, that medication, and then your body gets immune to the medication. Then it doesn't work anymore. Then they're giving you steroids for your pain. How long you going to take that for? The steroid sometimes doesn't work. You have to know what works for you. Change your diet. Change your lifestyle. I'm not, you know, preaching to anyone to say, go out and change your lifestyle. For me, change it for yourself. Don't change your lifestyle for anyone. Change your lifestyle for yourself. As I said, I am living with arthritis. I don't let arthritis control me. I control arthritis. And these are some of the products that I use to help me control my arthritis. So if you're out there and you're suffering from arthritis and you want to take the edge off, we don't just have the Alky Detox. We don't just have the hormonal, you know, balance roller to help you with your pain. We also have other products such as CBD products, which I will discuss in